Hello.
Oh god, does my chat? Oh no, some. Okay, hold on. I might have to fix the stream. I don't think the chat messages are appearing. Uh, that's why something. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, sorry. I have not streamed in a while. Uh, okay, there we go. Oh, can I do this? No. Oh, I can, but people's messages are difficult to see. Let me do that. Okay, that's better. Okay, hello. Sorry about that. I have not streamed since March, and my chat thing, I had to relearn how to use OBS. Quickly just share the stream. I'll answer questions in a moment. Okay. Okay. Cool looking game. How far is it in terms of completion? So right now it is. I read a two gym demo, but had it looks like it has a lot of content. I mean, like I looked in the it has a lot more data than something of that length should be. But okay, I will just make sure nothing breaks. Then I will start. Okay. What battle style set? Obviously. PC experience share. Okay, that's interesting. I'll do pixel art shot style. I like. I think it'll fit better. Oh, this is pretty. I like when these games use the mystery dungeon sprites, like the EV up there. He's your second member for the program. There's a mail cag there. What's their number? Got it. Oh, Ari, do you remember me? No. Should voice act when there's important dialogue? I think I would die of embarrassment. Ship is already moving. You should run. She's in the left cabin. Don't worry. Okay. This is a very pretty game. Map. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, I'm new to the channel. Well, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. Anyway, if the sound is too loud or too quiet, just let me know. I can turn it down. What are your thoughts on Legends EA? I think it looks pretty. I think it looks pretty good. I'm excited for the real-time combat. Oh shit! Thank you for Pokemon Vanguard, best game I was ever playing. Thank you, Dragon Power, for the $10. Thank you. Holy shit! Thank you so much. That's, oh my god. That's... I'm really glad you enjoyed Vanguard, but I'm really thankful too that you donated. Legends EA, I'm looking forward to it. I can't say that I've enjoyed the Switch era of Pokemon games, and but I'm a bit optimistic about this one because they actually gave themselves time to develop it. I just, at the very least, hope it doesn't blow up my launch day Switch, because I do not have any interest to buy the Switch 2 at the moment. How long is the demo for Pokemon Berilo? It is currently 2 gyms long, but like I said earlier, it looks longer than the average 2 gym experience that you expect. Because I looked at the data folder beforehand, it looks like there's a lot more maps and content than you'd expect in a 2 gym demo. Okay, alright, now here we go. So we're gonna take a look at all 3 of these. There's a bird. Dumpster. This is supposed to be a mole. I don't know what the animal that's supposed to be. kind of cute. Wait, this is an octopus? Octopus? Octoon? Okay, so now... Which starter should I choose? It's a little lizard? That makes sense. Oh my god, water is winning really hard. Which fan games do you recommend? I can't seem to watch one play. I mean, I have a lot of videos on my channel. That would be what you're looking for. So I would highly suggest checking out all of my videos if you want something to play. Alright, I think the water one is obviously winning. To take back season, suggest the grass one instead. Well, I think the water one was winning without a doubt. Okay. EXP share at the very start. Wouldn't want it any other way. Top 5 features of all time. Okay, 25. Where's the map? Do I have a map? I don't have a map. Oh, there's the map. Okay. Okay. Nice intro. I like the animated title. Animating stuff like that on screen in Essentials is like a chore and a half, so I'm impressed by that. How much content does this game have? It's currently a 2-gym demo. Do you prefer fan games with only Pokemon or games that have normal Pokemon and few Pokemon? Pokemon. I mean, I don't mind either. Like, I don't have a preference over either of them. But I do like Pokemon, and it's just like, it depends on how good they like. That's how, like, that's where my taste sits in, like, how well they're designed. I don't care if it's all Pokemon, or if there's, like, 40 Pokemon, and then, like, the rest is, like, normal Pokemon. Doesn't bother me either way. I do not. But this game has a lot of fake Pokemon, so I do not want any canon Pokemon. I love regional variants. I also love regional variants. I don't know, I don't really like... I like canon Pokemon, I like regional variants, I like new evolutions, like new Mega Evolutions, just like anything. It's the design that matters to me. Like the art. Okay, here we go. Here's something new. Best fan game you've ever played without Pokemon? That's an interesting question, because a lot of the ones I've played have Pokemon or regional variants, so not sure, but I'm currently looking for a game through the Hoenn region. Well, I actually have a video about Hoenn region ROM hacks, so you should definitely check that out. Pokemon / regional forms of the selling point for me. Yeah, I mean, I will say that I mean, I love Pokemon, but to me it's just like, it's another feature. I'd rather have them than not, but I also don't mind if they're not there. A new trainer. It's the tutorial segment. Uh-oh. Okay. That's gonna be EVs, okay. Game is really pretty. I can't tell if this is like a custom soundtrack, but it's not. I don't think it's Pokemon either. Been recently enjoying the Grateful Ties after the recent update. Yeah, I did see it got updated. I probably won't do another full playthrough of that game though until it's finished, because I did already give it its own standalone video. Any fan games that expand on Mega Evolutions? A lot of them do. Actually, I think that's a pretty common feature, or custom Mega Evolutions. It depends on, like, more specifically what you want alongside that. Really like the update of your new game, it's pretty good. Thank you. It took a very long time to make. Is this a demo or a full game? This is a 2-gym demo of a recently translated game. There's that. I don't know, I think Firestar is kind of ugly. Kind of glad it didn't win. Vanguard 4.0 has been an enjoyable experience. How long has it taken you to reach the point you are in the project? I started in August of 2020, so 5 years and 1 month. And although I'd say the last 2 years have had a lot of time dedicated to like not remaking the game, but just like enhancing a lot of its outdated content from when I was working on it by myself, for the most part. What are your opinion on the new Mega Evolutions? Like the canon ones? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the design of the, I like the Mega Dragonite. I thought the, Victory Bell was, like, kinda lame. But I like the Kalos starters Megas are really cool. I especially like the Chestnut, the armor they gave him. There's extra dialogue for you if you had a second Pokemon. I noticed that. That's cool. I like those little details. Thoughts on Pokopia? Is that like the new like Animal Crossing Pokemon game thing? I mean, it looks alright. I'm not gonna lie. It's like doesn't look like something I'd be interested in. Has anyone tried this on Steam Deck? I run most of my fan gun on the deck, but crashed when I had to open it. This one, I mean, I'm not sure. Most fan games do work on like the Steam Deck or the Android app, but some of them have like custom scripts or other features that kind of like break it. Okay, I have 15 Pokeballs, so I do not need to buy anything. Pokevia and Z are almost making me want to get a Switch to. I mean, I think I'll probably get a Switch to at some point, but like right now, it just like the only game that like interests me is ZA, and I'd rather just play it on the Switch one, praying that it doesn't explode. Which I don't know. I don't think the performance, Zia's performance will be that bad on the Switch one. The rest of the Switch games ran fine on it. I mean, other than other than Scarlet and Violet. Okay, I don't want you. Let me go. I already have you. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so that's what's on the roll. Are there different encounters for grass? I wonder. Oh, it's the same Pichu. Really enjoyed Odyssey on your recommendation. Glad you enjoyed that. It's probably it's definitely my favorite ROM hack currently. Only Rattatas and Peaches? Okay, there's something. There's something new. Bullydris. Hope I don't crit it with a water gun. I don't. Okay, cool. I like these animations. This game is very polished. These are like custom battle backgrounds too. For me personally, I might have to get Colorzier, probably new Pokemon. Is this fan game completed? It is not. I like when ROM hack slash fan games go away from the gym progression. Yeah, I see, like, I don't mind if they stick with the gym progression. It's kind of like what they do with, like, the story or world alongside that. Because, like, if the story, if the plot or, like, the overworld just feels identical to, like, a Gen 3 or 4 game alongside the normal formula, I'll admit it does get kind of boring. As if the fan game is completed, it is not. Anything down here? Oh, there is. What is up here? Wild encounter rate is pretty high. My favorite still has always been Insurgents. I think Insurgents is alright. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with it being your favorite. I think that's awesome. I just don't think it's aged very well. Feels underrated and not talked about. Oh, I promise you that it's definitely not underrated and not talked about. It is very much talked about and very much highly praised across the community. I love Pokemon Tectonic. Unironically think it's my favorite Pokemon experience, including the mainline games. Yeah, Tectonic is it I don't know, it's just it does the Pokemon battles like really well. It like with the amount of stuff it changes and then like how it's impressive like with the amount of stuff it changes, but like without making everything feel like how it's like not supposed to. You know what I mean? And then on top of the fact that, like, you just, like, don't need outside documentation to play the game either. Is Burillo completely translated? The demo that's available is completely translated. That's what inspired you to make Vanguard. So, I mean, like, I had like most people, like, idea of, like, making a Pokemon game for a long time, but, like, I never really jumped on it. And then, like, during the 2020 lockdown, I, uh, I got bored of, like, playing all the fan games I had currently played, because that's what I did most of the time, and, like, because, like, when I was, like, stuck inside during that, peak COVID. I just played a bunch of Pokemon fan games, and I ran out of them. And I was like, all right, well, if I ran out of ones to play myself, and there's nothing else I want to play, I guess I'll just make my own. And then I guess I just didn't stop making it. I'll find more new Pokemon. I don't want you. I really like the art in this game. And it's kind of impressive that, like, there's apparently both pixel art and regular art mugshots. That's not something I've seen, like, any other game go above, like, go the extra mile to do. Not that it should be expected, but it's, like, pretty impressive. Name of this game, it is Pokemon Berilo. I just realized this thing got arm thrust. I'm gonna lose. I think if I swap you just dies. So. But the next thing that comes in probably just dies, so... Okay. Oh, that's pretty embarrassing. Okay, it doesn't send me back. That would be a very embarrassing walk back. Well... How complete is this game? It is a 2-gym demo, but it looks to be a long 2-gym demo. Okay, I'm not gonna lose another battle. Yeah. I haven't found any. Berries, I don't. 2 orange berries and 2 petra berries. I don't think there's any berries in this row. If I find some, I'll bring them back. Yeah, I would've. Ooh. That's useful. Okay. Oh, this thing can just learn everything. That's great. I don't think I want to walk down there because I don't have a way back. What? Sure, I think that's a positive financial transaction. Yeah, I profited from that. I can just buy more Pokeballs. Seeing the detail and variation in NPC overworld sprites. Yeah, they are all pretty unique. I don't know if they're custom made or not, the overworld NPCs. I don't really... I know most of these tiles are custom made. I spend a lot of time looking for stuff to make maps with for my own game. I have not seen a lot of these. Ooh, what are you? Oh, I had a berry. I wonder if that's the way I would have to get the berries. It's just like catching them before they use it. Or using Thief or something. Is that the pre-evolution of that thing? Oh, I did not mean to switch. Yeah, I think that's a pre-evolution, so I will catch that one too. Hey Ray, finally catching you live. I enjoy your channel very much and made you discover so many Pokemon games. Love your work, that you keep it up. Thank you. And this is my first stream in like I want to say 5 months. So name generation. This is Pokemon Berilo. I can't tell you what generation it would go up to in terms of canon Pokemon. I haven't seen it's mostly Fakemon. 2 different bug lines by the look of it. Oh, you're right. I want to see. I'd rather find the evolution in the wild though, like I did the one I already have. Wait, what item do you have? Take that. Is this a hard game? I don't know. I wouldn't guess it's too difficult. Normally these primarily Spanish speaking developed games aren't super difficult. I think I've talked to a few developers before and they said they like focus more on like the visuals and story rather than difficulty. So I wouldn't assume it's too difficult, especially like with the traditional battles difficulty I've been put up against so far. Alright, I will try it. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth a try. I like the Pokemon following you. Yeah, following Pokemon in like Fakemon games are always really impressive because they'd have to go out of their way and make sprites for all individuals. Fakemon. I do want to find. Notices a familiar smell? Unfamiliar smell since something nearby. Oh, did the Pokemon tell you where hidden items are? Okay, I already have that one. Following Pokemon is always a nice detail. Yeah, I agree, and this game is like using it really well. Okay, it does not look like I'm finding that other one. Maybe this Crest type? No. Maybe I'll just catch the pre-evolution. I mean, I have the EXP ult, so I'm not sure if there's like a prerequisite I have to hit, or if it's just like Wurmple will evolve into where it'll evolve into one of the two. There. Okay. I lost that. Okay, that's really early for that move. Ooh, what is this? It's like rock flying. I think he used arm thrust. My water type hadn't died. Love the low HP music. Dynamic battle music is always such a nice touch. Yeah, the music is really. I noticed that too. This game is really polished. I'll walk back to the healing. Shinoko. A 20-hour plane ride and only have enough storage for one Pokemon fan game. What are you bringing? I mean, probably something to finish in 20 hours, but probably something with good replayability. Probably like, I don't know, maybe like Pokemon Odyssey or Pokemon Unbound. Both those games have really good replayability features, and they're not super long either, so you could finish them in that amount of time. Oh no, I do not want to toss that. Give it to me. And we need to get back. Okay. Wait, what? I'm so distracted. Thoughts on the Pokemon annual drama? I don't think I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that's like the high quality like Spanish. I know it's from one of from a Spanish speaking community. The Kanto remake. Yeah, I know what that game is, but I don't know what you're talking about regarding like any genre or anything. Is this game complete? It is not complete. Have you played Pokemon Echo? I've not played it yet, but I have seen it, and I might. I mean, oh yeah, I obviously play it, but I might stream it as well. It looks really nice. It has a really interesting art style. Okay, Swift. I don't know why I left the speed up button on. Okay, there we go. I found the thing I wanted. Is Burillo completed? It is not completed. Hoping my ally does not kill the... Okay, they did die. Now I have to throw Pokeballs at it, because I know my ally will just kill it instantly. Love your content, you put me on some cool ROM hacks. Thank you! I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, no, that's fine. If it was a completed game, I'd probably, be working day and night to, make a full video on it as soon as possible. Okay, nice. Do not need you anymore now that I have the other one. What got you into Pokemon? I mean, like... I think I just, like... watched, like, the anime or something when I was, like, 5. And then, I stole one of my family members' copies of, Pokemon Pearl. And I played that, and I guess I just didn't stop playing Pokemon. You know what the base game is, or what, I mean, so this is a, it's a RPG Maker fan game, so you don't need a base game, it's not a ROM hack, you just download the link in the description of the stream and play it. Or like hit the play the game.exe. If you're playing on like Android, you need like an emulator called JoyPlay. That I'm kind of familiar with, not super familiar with though, because I like play on PC. swap here. You have nothing to fight with. What is this? Very dark? Gameplay has a little bit of jank, but I found it very workable. Yeah, it's not perfect, but honestly... I should have had that. Something happened to my window, the comments window. Yeah, Joyplay's not perfect, but it's honestly really impressive for what it is. I mean, like, you're running the RPG Maker.exe PC files on your Android. Just finished the demo for this game, it's so good. I mean, I'm not surprised, it does look very good. It's been very good so far, and I can only assume it's gonna get better. The only reason I prefer ROM hacks is because I can play on my retro handheld devices. Yeah, that is one of the biggest pros of ROM hacks over fan games, is that you can actually, like, easily play them on your mobile devices. Like, I won't lie, the emulation of the GBA hacks is a lot better, easier than Joyplay. But I guess I prefer fan games because, like, obviously the library of them I think is just way better when it comes to, like, original projects. Also, like, the whole thing with, like, not really being able to speed up the game on the emulator without losing out on the sound quality. Do you get a slight delay when attempting to walk in this demo? I don't think so. I haven't noticed it. Maybe it's like a % delay. I can give it a try after I get out of this cutscene. Fan games, I think, are better made simply because of RPG Maker. I mean, maybe in the past, but, like, I think nowadays with, like, the advancements in ROM hacking, I think it's maybe not just as easy, but, like, the gap isn't as big between what's possible between the two. Just started watching this stream. Is this game completed? It is not completed. Hello, welcome to the stream. What's up? What else? You got some questions? I think I did. Oh yeah, the delay. I'll just look afterwards. I think I can turn on the permanent messages now. There we go, for the chat. Been playing ROM hacks since the early 2000s. Why to see how they progress. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I mean, like, I remember seeing I remember in, like, 2014 seeing, like, playing Light Platinum and thinking, wow, this is incredible. I don't think it can get better than this. Then, like, the same thing, like, as the years go by, it kind of, like, keeps impressively improving. How old is the game? This game? This game came out, I think the translation was released, I want to say 10 days ago? I gave it a bit of a try when it first released, but then I lost the time to play through it more, so... Revisiting it on stream. I only played for like a few minutes when it first came out. How long did you play this game? Are there gym challenges? There are gyms in this game. Not made it to one yet. Oh, not the delay. You should try to set the scene, use controller input. So when you play fan games with a controller, I suggest just using the if you haven't already, the just hit the F1 key. There's a built-in keybind setter, and if that doesn't work, I would use like joy to key. I haven't had any issues, because usually I'm not playing with one right now, but usually I like to sit back and play them, like in a with a controller, when I like don't have to be up at my PC reading off chat and being close to my microphone. So difficult to please everyone with ROM hack slash fan games. Some people want character customization, some people want. Yeah, I mean, like one of the like philosophies developers have to realize, like, stick with, or something they have to realize is that like you're never gonna appeal to everyone, especially like nowadays with like how like entitled a lot of players have gotten recently, where they just want everything in every game. Yeah, you just gotta look to please like who's actually enjoying your game. Okay, this route is really pretty. What I want to do, I want to find more oh, that's right. I'm gonna go back in the woods real quick, because there's something I missed. Speed my way back. Don't care about story, but I like exploration customization. I care about story. If it's like a bad story, it doesn't really bother me. I do like exploration though. I do want the world that I'm playing through to feel different in some ways. One guy in the report post over that keeps asking for games, only plays games every on and following Pokemon. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that person is just like rage baiting or whatever. It's best to just like ignore people like that just like, I don't know, I've seen that a few times where like some players will like beg for like very specific things, but like that like don't exist, and like, or like exist in like 1 or 2 games, and then you give them those 1 or 2 games and said, oh well, I've played it, and then we'll just pester everybody with that information. But whatever, it's best to just like ignore those people, in my opinion. I don't care if the full roster is there or not, or it's not. Like, when it comes to games with every Pokemon, I think like it's you can handle it badly. I think it's very easy to handle like putting every Pokemon in your game badly, because you just like you overload like your routes with like a lot of encounters. I think it can work if like your region is really big, like Rejuvenations, for example, where you have like hundreds of maps to like spread them all out across, but like trying to shove 1,000 Pokemon in a Kanto-sized region does not work. You love 30 routes with 35 Pokemon on them? Yeah, that's that's what I mean. It doesn't really work unless you have like a feature that just like lets you pick the Pokemon encounter per route. But then again, I don't know, it just feels like pointless. I get picky with art. I have a very time playing games with mint art. The only art I'm picky with, I mean, like, there are 2 things that I don't like about, like, 2 types of, like, art styles I don't like in, fan games and ROM hacks, and that's, like, the usage of, like, the ripped tiles from, like, the 3 more, like, 3D or 2.5D, 2.5D games that just, like, don't have outlines and look horrible in the 2D landscape. Or, like, just, like, the default, like, Kanto tile set. Everything else I'm fine with. I like games that, like, experiment with new art styles. Like, this game is really pretty. Like, there's, like, I think these are like mostly custom tiles too that they've all made, because I do not recognize any of these, and I spend hours searching for like trees of different nature tiles for my own game. I definitely prefer balance over having everything. Yeah, balance is I do like the smaller. I think smaller Pokedexes are good. I think it's just like trying to find a Pokedex that fits your region size. Oh, I'm not going to be allowed to run. At least with RPG Maker, it's so easy to have pre-made ones like Cats. Yeah, there are a lot of like pre-made tile sets that like I don't know. I see like it's like I don't want to be like I don't want to sound like rude, but it does kind of bother me when I see the games using like the more default tile sets. When you can just like Google Pokemon tile set and find like thousands of like different assets to use for free and like build your world with. Part of my perspective is there's so much I can do with pixel art. I can tell who's over on the dark is newer. Yeah, I mean like even if like you don't, even if like you're a new or like artist or like someone who doesn't know how to like sprite like I don't know how to sprite for shit. I don't know how to like draw. I don't know how to like do any of the pixel art stuff, but like I still take heavy advantage of public assets to make Vanguard's maps look good. I think Pokemon variety is important, but I definitely think overpopulation is a problem in fan creations. I mean, yeah, there's nothing instead done. Grotto? I guess not. But yeah, variety is really good. That's one of my main talking points in a lot of my videos, is like how good the early game Pokemon variety is, because I don't like seeing like the same like Pidgey, Rattata, Hoot Hoot, like just the rodents and the birds for like the first like 4 routes, or you'll have other games where you just don't see a fire type till like the 5th gym. And it's like kind of bothersome. I think good Pokemon variety is important, especially in stuff like the more unique Pokemon you wouldn't see early in an early route. That's like really strong too. Dexit was honestly a really good decision. My only problem with like Dexit is that ever since they've done it, there have been Pokemon that like haven't appeared in like the 3D games and the Switch games at all. Like I think it would have been fine if like Scarlet and Violet like bridged the gap of like Pokemon that were and weren't available, but like even after Scarlet and Violet, there were like 100 something Pokemon that like weren't catchable, usable in the Switch games. One of the issues I did have with Dexit though is like how they tried to sell like the returning Pokemon in the DLCs and Sword and Shield. I thought that was dumb. Care about Dexter, my issues, Pokemon Company pushing out games without the quality. Yeah, I think the Switch era has been pretty lackluster in terms of quality. I mean, like every game they put out seemed to have like a multitude of issues. I think even like Legends Arceus, which I thought was pretty good, it just like felt very lacking. It felt like it still felt like an unfinished game. The concept was good. the base was there. They had everything they needed to make it good, but it still felt unfinished. I don't see a reason why the national dex couldn't have been national could have been the thing. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it would have hurt to just had like the other canon Pokemon like in the game files at least, so you could transfer them there. They didn't have to be like catchable or whatever. They could still keep the trading transferring thing they've sold Pokemon with for years. This map is really pretty. I'm getting distracted, but like this map is really pretty. I really like this one. I'm gonna play this game and then feel bad about my own maps. What was the last mainline Pokemon game that you feel was high quality? I mean, this might be a hot take, but probably Sun and Moon. I feel like Sun and Moon, like, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was good. And it didn't have really any bugs. The game felt finished. Well, it was polished. It was like a finished game. It didn't lack like too many issues. Not letting me catch it. I'm gonna kill it by accident. Why not? I think the Pokemon Company needs to give Game Freak real time to develop video games. ZA looks better than any other Switch era Pokemon game. Yeah, ZA, I will say ZA does look really good. It does look very promising. I am excited to play it. I'm gonna probably play it on midnight release. Oh, this thing's interesting. Alright, now we're getting more new Pokemon. But yeah, I'm glad they actually gave Pokemon more time to develop games. And I don't know if anyone like read like the Terra leak when it happened, but there were I think there were some people saying that like there were, I don't want to go into too much detail, but like messages from like Game Freak like higher ups that were like upset that the Pokemon Company was forcing them to push out games incredibly quickly just to sell like more merch and cards. I think that's what it is. I think the cards and merch output would have like a lot of negative impact on the whole series because Nintendo and Pokemon Company want those pushed out as much as possible. I kind of rambled for too much there. For too long there. Alright, what other? Questions? I missed out on another question. Could skip cutscenes, Sun and Moon would be one of the best Pokemon games. I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon would be the best Pokemon game if you could skip cutscenes. That's my only issue with the game, is that replaying it feels like such a chore because of how many cutscenes there are. I think it's wonderful on the first playthrough, but like, you get to the point where it's just cutscene after cutscene. Reactions were exacerbated by the fact that the mainline games aren't consoles and priced accordingly. Yeah, I do. I mean, it has felt like kind of disappointing how like Pokemon went from like being like $40 games to these $60 games with $30 DLCs. Or now ZA on the Switch 2 is $70 games with $30 DLCs rather than like the $40 full package. Which I guess if you want to adjust it for inflation, people can make that argument. But like, I don't know. I'm not gonna go into it that much. I'm not gonna talk about that. I still think the games are too overpriced. Where does this demo go up to? It goes up to the second gym. Worst part is of Scarlet and Violet is that it's on the Switch. 2 is the terrible customization compared to Sword and Shield. I never played too much. I never got to the point of Sword and Shield where I cared about customization, so I can't really speak on that. But I think Scarlet and Violet all around was just a really rushed game. Discussing how they announced DLC before the game came out. I mean, the only thing that worries me about them announcing DLC before the game came out is like, what is the DLC gonna be? Because if they're not like, I understand that they might want to save the next, if they want to like dedicate the entirety of Pokemon Day to Gen 10, which would be the next direct / announcement. But like, if they're announcing the DLC early, like I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna be like underwhelming, because like I know the game isn't out yet, and they probably don't want to show like DLC, like what would be in it. But like, if it's just like a paid version of like Legends Arceus's like free update DLC, then that'd be really disappointing. They should take notes from Tears of the Kingdom if they're gonna keep making open world games. Yeah, I think Scarlet and Violet kind of failed on the open world part. I don't think they did well with it. I don't think Pokemon's gameplay translates that well to open world without like some kind of like scaling system, like gyms or like enemies being a certain level based on your like badge count or like what you've done already. Open world with no level scaling, yeah. That on top of that was the biggest problem, but that on top of the fact that what's that? Pokemon? There's a Pokeball there too. Oh my god, that on top of like my biggest issue with Scarlet and Violet was that like I felt like it was just cramped. Like the level curve was really cramped. Like the first ooh, what is this? Sparky. I'll catch you. But the level of the first challenge was like level 15, and then the final one was like 50 something. And that's like, there was like 18 challenges. So that's like, imagine like having an 18 gym game that goes from level 15 to 55. There's like no breathing room. You'd have to like go from challenge 1. You'd have to just keep going without doing any side content. Or like doing your own thing. Or you just be over leveled and the game is boring. I'll replace the Rattata. But I do think the game would be good with level scaling anyways. What do you have? Normal. You not that much. I don't want to talk to you just yet. Are you gonna battle me? Where's this thing? Is there anything in here? No. Oh, I forgot. No, my Pokemon will tell me if there's hidden items. Forget about that. Can I go over here? I can't. It doesn't look like there's anything else to do here. I think I was over here already. What's this? Okay, you're standing in the way. You're playing Scarlet, you can just get a Great Tusk super early and steamroll the game as well. I didn't know that, but that makes sense. I don't think those games are tested very well, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, my other Pokemon leveled up, but like they don't have like no moves that I can use. Okay, you heal me. Wait, months spawn normally after you beat him? Oh, okay. You. I don't want this little pig thing. I think that was the thing I saw in the overworld earlier. Oh my, oh, that's a crit, okay. Character art looks really nice. It does. This game is very visually impressive. Oh, we're gonna use items of battle. I can spam flinch it, that would be nice, but that doesn't... Well, maybe I will. Maybe that will work out. Come on. At least get the kill with one of my lower level Pokemon. That shouldn't do too much damage. Nice. Oh, wait, why can't I move? Oh, does this move lock me into damage? Well, that's not great. I didn't know that. Only my only attacking move though. You don't have anything to do. Fan games have been popping off this decade. Yeah, I agree. I think ever since the ever since like 2022, like the past few years, there have been like a lot of high quality games that have just like allowed me to make like consistent videos like as much as I want to. Like with always like something new to talk about. It's like really insane how much gets released each month. No, I don't want you to learn Charm. I want you to learn an electric type move. What features does this fan game have? It's like a, I mean, it seems to follow the same 8 gym formula, but it's also feels pretty story focused. With like a lot of different maps to explore. It's really pretty. I'll say that. But I don't think it has like any like insane gameplay features. Other than like the new Pokemon obviously, but like nothing like Tectonic or like Reborn with the field effects or Pokemon reworks. But the first gym leader was electric type, so I would like to find a ground type. What's your most hype upcoming game / game update? Probably the update to Pokemon, well, I guess there's the Rejuvenation update, but I have to replay that entire game anyways, so I'm not like, I'm hyped for the update, but I'm not like dying for it. The game I probably want an update for the most is probably Pokemon Atlas, if you've heard of it. That's one of my current favorites. I really enjoyed its The first demo it had is like the same quality of this game. I forgot to look at the is there one of those like machines that like tell me what's on the route? No, it's not over here. I think there's something down here though that I missed out on. Another one of you. Okay, you do not move. That's great. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so the pig is in, I guess, the darker grass, I want to assume. So this. Lazarus is super hype. Yeah, Lazarus looks really cool. I thought they were adding the custom a lot of custom and ZA mega evolutions as well. Very excited for Generation 9 Rejuvenation. Yeah, I almost forgot that they were adding Generation 9, because I want to say I remember them saying that they weren't going to add it in V14, don't quote me on that, but now they obviously are with the recent updates I've seen. Or recent development updates. Find this stupid pig. Where is it? In the right grass? I think so. Oh, if there's a bigger patch of it, that would be helpful. Okay, I don't want to go back on there. I just started playing that game as well. Yeah, this game is really good. I did highly suggest playing it. The new intro is fabulous. If you're talking about Rejuvenation, I don't think I've like watched it yet. I saw they were having a new they had a new intro. I've not had the time to sit down and watch it though. Feel kind of bad about. Okay, I'm not in the right grass. Okay, that sucks. What game is this? This is Pokemon Berilo. Oh, what are you? We'll catch you. I didn't see I had a quick call. I have a confession to make. I turn off the music sounds in Pokemon games about 90% of the time. Like, I can't play without sound with these games. I love the... I like the Pokemon have. I like the sound, having the sound on in all the fan games I play. I would advise at least, like, listening to the music or whatever before you start playing. Wait, no, it was the other grass. What is wrong with me? Because a lot of these games do have really good audio. Or when you play Pokemon Shards. Yeah, I saw the demo for that posted today. I'll definitely have to check that out, maybe stream it. Battle speed up in modern ROM hacks is the best development I've seen. I agree. That is like the one feature that if you asked me like what feature I would want in every single ROM hack, it's battle speed up. Like one of my biggest issues with ROM hacks is how the sound just not cuts out, but just like, yeah, the sound quality like drops. I don't think I'm finding this thing. Maybe I'll find another ground type. I don't feel like making you guys watch me run through grass for another 10 minutes. Okay, this is a pretty city. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Right. Yeah. I think I need to buy anything at the moment. Oh, this is an important person. They have a mugshot. Another guy with a beard and a hat. How long have you been playing this fan game? I just started playing it an hour and a half ago, according to the stream time. Berries, don't eat any of those. I kind of have enough items at the moment. I don't need to buy anything. I like that Pokedex animation. I didn't even notice before. There's like so many little details in this game. Like all these battle animations. Like, not battle animations, but like... Oh, I can see what... Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do this. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't check this before. I don't know. Okay, levels 17. Okay. Okay, so this is random. Badoo. I don't think I've seen the regional Badoo. Now I can see what level things evolve. I don't think I've seen the Wolfix either. I don't know why it's in there. Okay, level 22. Okay, so a lot of these Pokemon evolve pretty early. Does it have a compilation of Fakemon and regular Pokemon? Yeah, there's a handful of regular Pokemon in this game. It's mostly Cannonmons, though. I mean, it's mostly Fakemon. But there are, of course, some Cannonmons. As you just watched me scroll for the Pokedex score, through the Pokedex score. Oh, I like this route. What is that up there? I don't know what that is, but I want it. Oh, I'm not gonna have you up front, even if I could get killed easily. I'll put you up front. You have, the electric... Oh, a Thunder Wave. I don't want tricks. Yeah, the video that sprite is super adorable. I don't know if I said it, but I will have to catch it once I see it. The actual Pokemon. Here we go. A Larvroom. The Bug Fire. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I can just get away with catching it now. Nope. Okay, goodbye, Sparky. pain to catch. There we go. Nickname, I want to see what level this thing evolves. That's kind of how I judge whether or not I want to use something. Firestone. Don't know when I'll get that. What as it moves is about there. Okay, so we'll hold on to it. Use this bug. I don't think I need to use that, actually. It's a bug bomb? I didn't realize that's what it was. It looks like a little mushroom. I thought it was grass fire at first. I hope my other Pokemon level up faster. Like, they don't really learn how many moves. Oh, check. Oh, is that what it says on the species page? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Do you have an electric type move yet? No, you don't. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, I skipped through that real quick. I didn't... Give me like instant text skip or something, I didn't realize. Okay, that's useful. Another one of these things. Put this guy at the front now. Okay, so I was supposed to go this way. I was kind of confused at first. Of all the Pokemon, who would you say is your favorite? I think Cynic. Yeah, I like Cynical. Cynical's my favorite Pokemon. I usually like to pick different starters whenever I play through a different ROM hacker game, but whenever I'm playing through Johto, I pick Cynical. Is there anything else I can do here? I forgot. I think this is the dark grass type. Okay, yeah, so we can bite. Least favorite Pokemon? That's difficult because I don't there aren't I like a lot of the Pokemon that exist. Hmm. Probably one of the Gen 9 mons. Because, like, I don't like a lot of the designs in that generation. I think it's, like, the most hit or miss generation of Pokemon. Tells me this guy really likes Pokemon. I mean, it's like one of the 3 games I consistently play. I don't play too many different kinds of games. Pokemon is one of them. What is that thing? I like a Simisear of some kind. I'm not sure. I think there was an item I missed up there. There was. Oh, that's useful. Okay. Oh, I should have used the status healing one. Oh, it's fine. I don't need Mudslap. I do want to find more Pokemon. I need a ground type. That's what I think I really need on my team. Okay, let's see. Mostly just Shinx and that little bug guy I found. Oh, okay, here's something. Oh, that's a ground type. That's what I want. This little hamster thing, I don't really care for it. Not too big of a fan of pure normal types. What do we have? Roundgus. Oh, I have a mover learner. I didn't realize that. Only one nozzle. No, I don't want nozzle. You need levels, though. You are going to be very useful. These are nice details. Oh. You don't want this rubbish. Lots of nice little detail, though. This game is very detailed. There's just, like, so many little things. Yeah, like, you can explore and interact with. Definitely been, like, a lot of effort put into it. Yeah, the maps are really well made. Right. I think I'm just supposed to go right to the gym? That makes sense. There's not much I can do over here. Okay, go to the trash. Go to OFC. I don't know what that stands for. Something fried chicken. Oh, I can buy a burger. Can't say none of that. I do not have a limit, nor would I want to trade it for a Glammy out. There's the gym. Look at the gym challenge. Enter that door. Oh, there's healing in the gym. That's useful. Air challenger. Okay. Put in the engine, you have a small slot inside. Okay. What game is this? Oh yeah, somebody already answered, but yeah, it's in the description. Pokemon Berilo. Motor. I'm assuming that's for the puzzle that they were talking about. Get this thing leveled up. This is only level 8. It's not good. I love spamming Mud Slap. Awesome strategy. I need absorb. Power supply. Engine power, I think is above 100, but below 200. Okay. I'm gonna go back and heal real quick. I can't talk to you from there. Right here. Oh, I missed your question. Do you think that burger is made from Pokemon meat, or is Pokemon using universe canonically vegetarian? I mean, yeah, they probably just eat the not sure the details of how it works in universe, but I haven't seen any, like, normal cows. So I have to assume that's the case. Okay, I don't want to mud splat. I don't want to spam mud slap for 10 minutes. Could be a veggie burger. True. That's true. I'll take Mega Drain over Leafage. There are plant Pokemon. Yeah, but there's like trees and stuff. Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage. This will become aggressive again. Nice, nice. The power supply must be set to 138 or it won't work. No idea what that means. Heal up real quick. Don't think there are any more battles. Oh! What is this? Your first gym challenge. To open the tutorial and face the gym leader, you'll need to complete this course. Each fits into its corresponding spot. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's Help. Welcome to the stream. Hey, we just completed version 4.0.0 of Vanguard. Incredible work. Can't wait for 5.0. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think in the coming weeks I'll be sharing more details about 5.0 and what it will contain. But place the pieces to the current flows from the power source of the world. What? Okay. Huh. Hey, remember something about 138 and gear in the motor. It would have, like... Okay, I remember this part, 138. A motor could burn out if it's connected directly. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it saves. Okay, fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna move it here. My brain hurts looking at this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying my best to figure it out. Motor converters. Okay. Oh, maybe? But I can't go there. What about... Okay! There we go! That was probably one of the most unique gym puzzles I've ever seen. Door one on the mono... Oh, okay, never mind, I did do it. Never mind. Okay, surely... Just has to go right here then, right? Pieces aren't... Okay. I'm so lost. Huh? What do you mean it's not in the correct position? What's the goal here? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this looks right. Okay, it's moving. Okay. Okay. That was an interesting puzzle, I'll say. I'll give them that. That was definitely one of the most interesting gym puzzles I've ever seen. If not the most. I am surprised I got it. Okay. I don't know if I have the greatest tools to deal with this gym. I might use a rare candy or two. Guess I could do a level. Let me check. I know there's a berry store, so I'm gonna go check that out real quick. They're setting the reduced puzzle difficulty like Pokemon Unbound. I don't think so, but I guess if when you do decide to play this game, you can refer back to the stream on how to solve that puzzle. Steel, Dark Dragon, Ghost, Rock Bugs. Any electric? Can I reduce is there an electric type berry? No? That would be helpful, but I guess not. Maybe there's a shop that sells them. Or a different shop. I do not want to spend $2 grand on a kit. No, thank you. I like my money. What's in here? Ooh, this is really pretty. I like how everything is structured in this game. Like, this is what, like, I feel like Gen 5 would look like if it was, like, fully 2D. Like, didn't have, like, that 2.5D look. Or HD 2D, I guess, is the better, classification. Wish I had more berries, though. Guess I'll give you the pick claw. You're kind of my carry for this part. What's the name of this game? This is Pokemon Berilo. Not HD 2D. Well, this game isn't. I mean, like, black and white. Okay, that's an easy first matchup. Bro, we cannot do anything. Alright. Yeah, I might swap to this one and save my ground type for the last Pokemon. Ice Fang, I do not want to get hit by that. Yeah, I really like the low health music. It's a really nice touch. Okay. I kind of want to pivot here. Okay, its attack is at 0. It should be free. Electric terrain and an attack boost? Well, it's no match for 3 charms. 3 charms and Mud Slap spam. They did not come prepared for this. That. Everyone wants to learn a move that I don't want. Okay, nice. That wasn't very difficult. That's fine. I guess that answers that other viewer's question that this game is not super difficult. Nuzzle. Okay, nice. Oh, it had no accuracy, like 30. 30, yeah. I mean, I nuked its accuracy and its attack stat. Alright. Well, so I think that's probably a good place to call it for now. That was the first badge. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna call it for right now. I might stream tomorrow too, but I might also think about a better time to do it, to start streaming. I don't think Monday evening is the best time, but thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my stream. I'll wait for the delay to go away. People to send any last messages. And apologies for anyone who just showed up. I know there was one person who just showed up in chat, but does it have animated sprites? It does not. It doesn't have fully animated sprites. But, like, a little bit of a dance here. I have a little bit of character. Yeah, not like. I think the only 2 games I've seen with fully animated Pokemon sprites are Flux and Xenoverse. But either way, we're gonna end the stream there. So thank you for watching and have a nice rest of your night.